Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be learning the hand movements for our paragraph song and chant, and let's jump straight into it. So first up, we're going to start with the topic sentence, but let me explain a little bit about the topic sentence. So the topic sentence is the first sentence, typically the first sentence in each paragraph, and it tells what that paragraph is about. You could think of it as a main idea sentence for that paragraph. Now, I want to be very clear, the topic sentence is not the main idea. The main idea is the overriding idea in the entire passage. It would be like if it was the military, the main idea would be the general, and the topic sentences, the leader of each paragraph, would be like the commanders. If you want to think of it like the mafia, there's like the Godfather. I'm the Godfather. That would be the main idea. And then the henchmen under the main idea, kind of the enforcers, those are the topic sentences. They make sure that they stay in line with the main idea and that they're carrying out the main idea's agenda. Okay? So the topic sentence is the sentence that points back to the main idea, the main topic of whatever you're writing about. And everything in that paragraph follows that topic sentence, which is why when we do our hand motions, we say, and we're pointing up, it's the top sentence. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's first. It's usually first. Sometimes the main idea or topic sentence can fall in different places. But for this structure, we're going to put it first. And so we're just going to say topic sentence, and we're pointing to the top, okay? So everybody say topic sentence. Great. Now we've got that topic sentence, but it's not strong enough to do the job on its own. And so it needs something else. It needs you to unpack it a little bit. And that's where we get into the explanation. Go like this, explanation. And this is where you're taking that topic sentence and you're just explaining it a little bit more. It's the same thing you would do if you met somebody for the first time. You would say, hey, my name is, shake their hand, and then you would explain a little bit about yourself. Or maybe if you're asking them a question, you say, hey, what's your name? Hey, what do you do? What do you like to do for fun? What games do you like to play? You want to dig in a little bit deeper. And in our case, we're going to dig in a little deeper on that topic sentence. So everybody say topic sentence explanation. Let's do it again. Topic sentence explanation. All right. Next, and again, not every paragraph is going to follow this structure, but next we're going to go to evidence, okay? And so for evidence, we're just kind of going to dish it out. And what is evidence? It's proof. It's backing something up. It's not just explaining it and talking about it. It's actually showing that you know what you're talking about. You have trusted sources that you can lean into, which we'll get into here in a second. But so we're going to say topic sentence explanation evidence, and we're giving it out. So you can do it any way you want. You could do it from side to side. Evidence. You could go up. Evident. You could go out. What you're doing is you're giving them proof of what you can do. Okay. Next, with citation. Citation is basically where you're citing it. You're telling you exactly where you got that evidence from. So just like we don't just have a topic sentence and we don't just explain it, we give evidence. We also need to back up that evidence, and that backing up that's where we're showing our muscles. Our backing up, that's our citation. So evidence, we're not just giving evidence, but we're giving it with citation. Okay, got it? Next up, after we give our citation, then we're going to go with examples. So we're making a box. Examples. Okay? Examples. And the reason we're making a box is you kind of want to give them a way to picture it, right? You're not just giving them evidence. It's so boring. No, you want to actually give them a picture of what you're talking about, a visual of what you're talking about. And so examples. Got it? Got the square? So let's put it together. Topic sentence explanation evidence with citation examples. And then when you get down here at the bottom of the square, when you get down to the bottom of the square, I want you to grab it like you're pinching everything we've written so far. We've got our topic sentence, we've got our explanation, we've got our evidence, we've got our citation, we've got our examples. Take all of that and pinch it together like you've squeezed it together like a tiny ball of Play-Doh. And now you're going to, just like that tiny ball of Play-Doh, or if you want to be gross, it's like chewed up gum. just like chewed up gum. We're going to take it and we're going to elaborate. So we're going to take that and we're going to stretch it. We're going to stretch it out. And that's what elaboration is. Elaboration is anything you didn't get to in that paragraph. Anything you didn't get to talk about. This is where you're going to talk about it and you're going to bring it up. So maybe there's something in the back of your mind. You're like, oh, I really need to add this detail. If I add this detail, it's going to make that paragraph so strong. It's going to make it memorable so it sticks in their brain. I definitely need to add that detail in. And so that's where we're going to go from example to whatever's left. How can I elaborate on that topic sentence more? Was there something I left out? When I talked about the evidence, is there a way I could reference back to that? Could I maybe extend my example and talk about that for an extra sentence? But what we're doing is we're stretching it out and we're elaborating. All right, so elaboration. Let's try it one more time. And I always just go at the end just because it's fun. So examples, elaboration. And then, well, let's go from the top. Topic, sentence, explanation, evidence with citation, examples, elaboration, conclusion. And then the song, depending on which one you're listening to, either goes, move on to the next, or we say, and you got yourself a paragraph. A paragraph. A paragraph, right? All right, so let's take it from the top. Topic, sentence, explanation, evidence with citation, examples, elaboration, conclusion. Then, and I do want to go in reverse a little bit, and let's talk about that conclusion. A conclusion isn't just something where you go, all right, that's the end. I'm finished. In conclusion, I just repeat everything else that I wrote. No, your teachers probably taught you this. Or your parents probably taught you this. That when you do a conclusion, it really needs to be original. So it needs to be something new that you're contributing to the paragraph. But it's also something where you're kind of summarizing and wrapping up everything that came in the paragraph before it. Whereas the topic sentence is like the leader of the group. Or like, let's think of it as the engine of the train. It's pulling the train. The conclusion is the caboose of the train. It's the last thing you're going to see. So you want to make it memorable. And not only that, you want to have it lead into the topic sentence of the next paragraph. So you want it to be like a nice, smooth, you want it to transition well with whatever's coming next. So when we say conclusion, I don't want you to just be like, oh, I'm getting rid of this thing. I'm wiping my hands of it. No, that's not what we're doing. We're truly wrapping things up so that we can leave this paragraph behind and know that we did it really well, that it looks really, really good, that someone could read this paragraph and say, ooh, that's good. All right, so let's go through it again a little bit faster this time. All together, put all the pieces together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Topic, sentence, explanation, evidence with citation, examples, elaboration, conclusion. Then let's do it again. Topic, sentence, explanation, evidence with citation, examples, elaboration, conclusion. And one more time, let's go. Topic, sentence, explanation, evidence with citation, examples, elaboration, conclusion. Then move on to the next. All right, cool. You got it? You got it? All right, awesome. Hey, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking right now. This is an ice cream cone, right? Yeah, it's an ice cream cone. I see it on the screen. We've got chocolate, we've got strawberry, we've got vanilla ice cream. I know what some of you were thinking. You were like, what's that dude? Why does he have poop on his shirt? It's not poop, okay? It's not poop. It's chocolate ice cream, all right? Now, I know some of you have listened to my song Poop Toot. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I know I sound like a madman right now, but my son, when he was 5 years old, he wrote a song. It was his first rap, and it was called Poop Toot. And long story short, we put it to a beat, and we made a song out of it. And so if you want to listen to that song, you can go check it out. But just I've given you a fair warning. Number one, it's a crazy song. Number two, it's a catchy song, so it's going to be stuck in your heads. And maybe the worst, you're going to repeat it, and you're going to play it for your parents, for your teachers, and for your friends, and then it's going to be stuck in everybody's head. So just giving you a warning. If you listen to the song Poop Toot, just know what's coming. It is an earworm. That means it gets in your ear, it won't leave. You'll just want to listen to it over and over and over. But to be clear, this shirt is a delicious ice cream cone. It doesn't have poop on it, all right? All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for learning about paragraphs with me.